The brain's processing power refers to its ability to receive, interpret, and respond to information from both internal and external sources. It involves various complex processes that allow us to perceive the world, think, learn, and engage in numerous cognitive functions. Here's a more detailed explanation of brain processing power. Neurons and synapses. The brain is composed of billions of specialized cells called neurons. Neurons are the basic building blocks of the nervous system and are responsible for transmitting information. They communicate with each other through connections called synapses. Neurons can form trillions of synapses, creating a vast network that allows for information processing. Electrical and chemical signaling. Neurons communicate through electrical impulses and chemical signals. When a neuron receives a signal, it generates an electrical impulse known as an action potential. This impulse travels along the neuron's axon, reaching the synapse. At the synapse, the electrical signal is converted into chemical neurotransmitters that are released into the synapse and received by the next neuron, continuing the transmission of information. Parallel processing. The brain has the remarkable ability to process multiple types of information simultaneously. Different areas of the brain specialize in various functions, such as sensory perception, motor control, language processing, memory, and more. These specialized areas work in parallel, allowing for the simultaneous processing of different aspects of a stimulus or cognitive task. Hierarchical organization. The brain is hierarchically organized, with lower-level brain regions processing basic sensory information and higher-level regions involved in more complex cognitive functions. Information flows through these hierarchical pathways, with each level integrating and building upon the information received from lower levels. This organization enables the brain to analyze and make sense of increasingly abstract and complex concepts. Plasticity and learning. The brain exhibits neuroplasticity, which refers to its ability to change and reorganize itself based on experience and learning. Through repeated exposure and practice, the brain can create new neural connections and modify existing ones. This synaptic plasticity underlies the formation of memories, the acquisition of new skills, and the ability to adapt to new situations. Speed of processing. The brain processes information incredibly quickly. Neuronal signals travel at speeds of up to 120 meters per second, allowing for rapid transmission of information. Additionally, different areas of the brain can process information at different rates, depending on the complexity of the task and the level of specialization of the brain region involved. Integration of information. The brain integrates information from various sources to form a coherent understanding of the world. It combines sensory input from different modalities, such as vision, hearing, touch, etc., and integrates it with stored knowledge and past experiences. This integration allows us to form complex perceptions, make decisions, and generate appropriate responses. Attention and filtering. The brain has mechanisms for selectively attending to relevant information and filtering out distractions. Attentional processes enable us to focus our cognitive resources on specific stimuli or tasks, enhancing our ability to process and respond to relevant information effectively. Overall, the brain's processing power is a result of its intricate network of neurons, their communication through electrical and chemical signals, the hierarchical organization of brain regions, the ability to learn and adapt, and the integration of information from various sources. These processes work together to support our cognitive abilities, making the human brain an incredibly powerful and complex organ.